Hello, my name is Alexandru Stancescu. I am a data analyst at BT Provider and Tableau Certified Qualified Associate. Today I'll be showing you how to do an analysis one versus others using Tableau set actions. First, let's start with a line chart using order date at the quarter level, and let's make it discrete. Next up, we bring our sales to rows and we get a line chart. Now let's actually create our set. You can create a set going to right-clicking the field and going to create set. Let's name our set subcategory set. Let's select something to be in the set. So we get our set here, and let's bring it to color. And now we get what's in the set versus what's out of the set. Due to the fact that there is a high discrepancy using sum of sales, I'll go with the percent of total sales for each quarter. So I'm going to add a quick table calculation, percent of total, and I'll be executing it using table down, so for each quarter. Okay, for the sake of the analysis and the visualization, I'll replicate this axis once more using the same steps, percent of total, and compute using table down. So I get two axes. Now I'll introduce dual axis. I will synchronize them. And I will change my first axis from a line chart to a circle. I get these circles. And the second axis, I'll take the set and from color move it to path, thus uniting the two circles for each quarter. Now let's make this line very small so as not to crowd out the visualization. Let's add a total, row grand total, so we see also the total. Okay, and now let's hide some axes and field labels, and let's bring our first axis to front, meaning I don't see the line over the circle, and let's enable the labels for the circle so we get the percents of total. And this is our first step in the analysis. We can call it one versus others. Moving on, let's create another visualization using subcategory. Let's bring sales as a bar chart and profit so we have another perspective. Let's color them, sales on sales, profit on profit. Let's enable the labels. Let's sort the sales, and let's also add category on tooltip. So we get the category for each subcategory in the tooltip. Let's call this subcategory overview. Okay, now to do a set action, we need a dashboard. So let's create a dashboard. Let's use a generic size. I'll add a vertical container. Now my first sheet, subcategory overview. We don't need the legends, the colors are self-explanatory. And my second sheet. Then we have all our elements. Let's hide the title so we get some more space. Okay, how do you create a set action now? We go to dashboard, actions, add action, change set values. Let's call this subcategory action. My source sheet, will be overview. The action will be on select. When you target the set, you need to specify the data source and the set, and what claim the selection will do. Let's say add also values to the set. Okay. And now when we click phones, for instance, we see how phones are doing each quarter and how much they represent from our total sales overall. We can also select the whole block like this one, and we get the same image. And that's how you do a set action. This type of analysis, one versus others, is very good for making some strategic decisions. Like, for instance, we sell a lot of chairs, but the profitability is close to that of office supplies. So we maybe could start looking at appliances. So you could start looking at appliances and boost their sales. Also, we see that for storage, the profitability is very low when compared to accessories. So we could really boost accessories, which is at 6%, versus storage, which has almost 9%. And of course, the famous tables, which are negative profit and have 6%, which is really what accessories has. Another key trick is why we introduce category in the tooltip. So let's say we select bookcases. We can also select the whole category here in the tooltip. And we get to see that category versus the other two just by clicking the tooltip. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us.